The LGBTQ plus community is a community that has been prevalent for hundreds, if not thousands of years, but there are two sides to every community. In the LGBTQ plus community, you have those who are scared to be open about how they identify, and those who are loud and proud. But today, we're going to spend the day with someone who seems to take the loud and proud route a bit too far. This is Sam Burr. They were born in Vaughan in July of 2003. From a young age, their parents knew they were gay.
As soon as they were old enough to walk and talk, we pretty much had the idea that they were gay. From the way they talked to the way they carried themselves, we knew.
As they got older, we started to see their personality change. And in middle school, it was almost like they were a different person.
According to Sam's family, Sam seemed to start treating other classmates and even teachers with disrespect.
One day Sam and I were sitting in class and the French teacher came in. Sam never really liked French, so before the teacher could even start their lesson, they stood up. And when the teacher asked where they were going, they said, "I don't have to tell you anything." When the teacher asked why, Sam said, "Because I'm gay," and walked out.
But this wasn't the first or last time Sam would pull something like this. From there, Sam started to use this as a way to try and get out of all sorts of things.
That's my car!
It's mine now! I'm gay!
What? What? Wait, no! Stop! Man, my entire drama project was in there. Now I have to start over and come up with something really lazy or something.
We don't quite know what's going on with them, but we're pretty sure it's just a phase.
Our parents think this is just a phase, but I know it's not. Sam needs to be sat down and talked to because this behavior is not okay.
Look, my family can say whatever they want to say. I have every right to do whatever I want.
But why is that, Sam?
Because I'm gay. Duh.
But what does that have to do with your actions?
I'm just gay, okay?
Thank you for coming, Sam. Mom, Dad, and I have been very concerned about your behavior as of late, but Mom couldn't be here to talk about it.
What?
Hon, you're living at home with us. You don't have a job. You can't even get a job because everyone you come in contact with thinks you're rude and entitled.
They're straight. They wouldn't understand.
Sam, you need to start taking accountability for your actions. You can't just use "I'm gay" as a reason to be rude or steal. Don't you see how these actions are going to ruin your life?
Screw this. I'm done.
Hey!
Why can't you just talk about this with us?
Because I'm gay!
I should have known that would be their answer.
Told you.
You're back.
Yeah. This is the kitchen. Plus, I got a call saying that if I clean up my act, I can be a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race. So, You know I want that.
Yeah, I know you do. Better clean up your act then.
Guess so.
After a long talk, Sam's family and Sam all agreed that therapy seemed like the best option for them. They found a good therapist that was covered under insurance. Checking back in on Sam and their family, we learned that not long after we finished filming, Sam gave up on therapy. They are now currently in prison for committing arson.
Shocking news tonight. A house was recently lit on fire in a small neighborhood in Vaughan. The arsonist was identified as 18-year-old Sam Burr, and according to arresting officers, the main reason for this fire was, "I am gay." Sam gave no other information to the police. More at 11.
What? That's my car! What are you doing? That's my car!
Right now, I'm gay!
What? No, wait! No, come back! Come back! Oh, man, my girlfriend was in the trunk.